Hello everybody and welcome back to Death Road to Canada. I'm Stealwing 33 and today we're going to be randomizing the shit out of our people until we get something that's kind of cool and stop. I got Gerald, the gun collector, and he's kind of charming. And of course his partner in crime, lady or man of the hour, Vernon, who's a healthcare physician who's also charming. Should be good. We're going to leave the game mode on normal until I can beat the game on normal, and then we'll be doing that kind of shit. But let's do this! Gerald hears rumors that Canada is a safe place, free of the threat of zombies. With nothing to gain from waiting around Florida, he decides to brave the death road and travel north. Scavenge for all the ammo you can, build up the skills of your team. You'll need them to become stronger. Hit the road! Let's do this. Yeah, so we're back on Death Road to Canada. We're going to be stopping at... Let's do the rest stop, because the rest stop sometimes has guns in it. We're going to be doing a little bit of Death Road here. I talked about this in Dark Souls, but if you're only watching Death Road, welcome. Sorry, I took a little bit of a break because, well, selfishly because WoW came out, but then I also had like a ton of work to do in addition to that. So, you know, like, I only finished working today at like 7 o'clock at night. I was up at like 7 a.m. doing phone calls and trying to, you know, balance budgets and doing a bunch of shit that I'm not actually qualified to do at all. I'm not an accountant, so I have no idea how to, like, balance books or do stuff. I know it has something to do with, like, just make sure you don't fucking spend more than you have. Like, that's, like, there are simple things like that I know how to do. But, you know, I'm doing my best to, like, try to figure out how to I need to figure out like our taxes, what taxes I need to file. So I was pretty busy today doing that. But yesterday I just was playing WoW and I lost track of time and didn't realize I had spent like the entirety of the fucking day playing World of Warcraft, which is on me. That's nothing to do with nobody know how except for me, which, you know, kind of sucks, but what can you do? But, you know, we're back now. I'm trying to get better about doing it, because I genuinely enjoy playing games for the channel. And I don't consider this work. I consider it just my Let's Play time. It's sort of like something independent from my day-to-day actions that I enjoy doing genuinely. And, you know, I like doing it, and, you know, when you like doing something, it's important to do it, you know, get better at it. And we'll never grow the channel if I don't keep pumping out content pretty consistently. Siphon the gas. Let's send Vernon out. Vernon got the gas, but he's sad about it. We got actually a little bit extra gas, though. Vernon's tired. That's fine. The world isn't so bad. Sure, could use some improvements, but whatever. Apartment with a help banner written on it, or a hardware store. So if we go to the apartment with a help banner, that'll mean that we will be able to recruit somebody, but I'm not interested in doing that right now. So we're gonna go to the hardware store. I'm going to look for better melee weapons, because, you know, having a plank of wood with nails in it and 2 canes is not what I consider an ideal setup here. Apparently I put down Gerald's gun during the last mission. But we're gonna be looking for some better weapons. Particularly, I could get with like a wrench. A pipe would be good. Yeah, really anything would be nice. For those of you that were watching Deus Ex and you're wondering where it went, I decided that I don't think I really want to play Deus Ex on the channel. I was enjoying the game, but my commentary was shit because I basically spent the entire time just being like, where the fuck am I going? And those kinds of games, like, they're fun, but the way that I play them, which is lots and lots of, like, looking and sorting and rooting through, like, every little bin and things like that, I don't know if it's very entertaining. I know that I don't enjoy watching people who play games like that, with, like, the notable exception being Jesse Cox, but he has a very bombastic personality, which I do not have. I'm not very energetic when I do my commentary. Don't get me wrong, like, when I play Death Road to Canada, I'm having a good time, and I'm generally pretty good at, like, keeping my shit together and, you know, being kind of funny, and, you know, cracking jokes and cracking wise about people's mamas, especially the zombie. Fuck you, bitch! But, yeah, in general, I don't consider myself a very bombastic entertainer. I'm pretty relaxed, pretty, you know, I strive to be, like, I'm good at the games that I play, generally speaking, and if I'm not, I strive to be, like, informative about my learning experience through the game, right? And that's really what I do, and that kind of game requires, like, it requires a certain kind of personality to let's play properly, and I just didn't feel like I had that kind of personality. So it's not something that I'm probably not gonna play it for the channel. I'll probably play it on my own, and maybe I'll even do like a review about it at some point. But you know, I don't know. There's that. If you guys disagree and you actually were genuinely enjoying it, let me know. I won't say no to doing. If you guys were enjoying it, I won't say no to bringing it back. I just didn't feel like it was very entertaining, so I stopped. But there you go. When you're my size of a channel, you get the luxury of doing that. You know, I don't have to feed myself using my Let's Play views. So you know, we got that going for us. I am planning on doing a little bit of Hearthstone-y type stuff. I decided I wanted to do a kind of like a silly deck show. And the first deck I built was it's terrible. It's never gonna work. But you know, I want to get back into playing Hearthstone pretty regularly, and the deck I built is interesting. I'll say that much. But you'll have to watch the episode to find out what kind of deck it is. But the show's idea would be that, you know, essentially I just would make weird decks and then play them, and we'll see how well I do. I'll play 3 games, and if I can win 2 out of the 3, the deck will be considered good, and if I win 1 or lose all 3 or whatever, then the deck is bad. We'll never touch it again. But that's something that I'm interested in doing, just for like variety's sake. You know, I'm really trying to commit myself to having more variety on the channel. If for no other reason, I feel like it'll draw in more viewers, but also for me, it's just like I would be more entertained by there being more games played on the channel from a personal level. So I feel like that's like in my interest to do. I'm not gonna lie, the kitchen knife's kind of shit, and I'm really not big on having the kitchen knife be our primary weapon right now. Gerald cuts himself pretty bad. While goofing off in the post-apocalypse, you'll need stitches. I said have Vernon attempt to stitch it up. Turns out Vernon sucks at medical. That's bad. Gerald's morale decreases. Vernon medical sucks. Gerald, flying out tomorrow. Let's do that. Got a little bit of a morale increase. It's pretty good. Morale increase is always good. Have to get every recruit, unless we have lots of food. It's true. Generally, I'm gonna try not to... let's jump it. Fuck it. Let's do it. The car barely makes it, but sinks like an anvil and smashes in the ground. Gerald's composure's bad. Well, we're doing alright. Got the station wagon. Station wagon's kind of beat up a little bit. You can kind of see... I found out that the car's health is in here. So our chassis beat up. The engine's kind of bad. 13 days to Canada. We got Gerald's wits and attitude are good. Same thing with Vernon's. Their wit and attitude's good. Morale's bad, though. Visit the trader camp and see if we can charm our way into some free shit here. Medical supplies might be interesting. Food might be interesting. Gerald uses his charm. Okay. Goodbye. No pain, no gain. Excuse me. Vernon uses his charm. Gets free strength training. Vernon's strength improves ever so slightly, which is good. Oh, come here. Vernon robs the trader. All right. Let's get the hell out of here. That didn't go so great. Oh no, we did get a shit ton of medical supplies. Never mind. Yelling insult to Gerald. Gerald yells back, and it turns into a huge fight. Gerald's morale decreases. The group finds a mansion and a bunch of random crap in there. There are a lot of expensive and also useless TVs strewn about. Some still in their boxes. Bottles are everywhere. Outside, there's a muscle car crashing into an adjacent pool. Hey, get the heck out my house! A man appears, introduces himself as the mayor of the town. He corrects himself and says that he's the governor emperor. Recruit the governor emperor. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you want me to join you. How about you pay me up front? Yeah, all right, fuck it. Give him all our food. Hell yeah. Thanks a lot, Obama. Charlotte joins the team. But everything about Charlotte's terrible. Carol? King Carol? Who should we... Vernon says someone in the group isn't pulling their weight and demands that they be kicked out. Yeah, fuck you, Vernon. Get out of here. Vernon strolls off. Gerald smiles a little. Gerald's morale increases. Alright, cool. Sprinting through the sewers is our only hope. Let's do this. We'll give King Carol this thing. And we'll put this away, and we'll put the other cane away, I guess. We'll keep the pistol on hand. I don't want to give it to the NPCs, because whenever I give them anything, like, gun-related, they always end up shooting all of our bullets and wasting them. Which is bad. Come on, Charlotte. Let's explore the sewers a little bit. It's pretty late in the day, which means that these zombies are going to be really aggressive, which is bad. And we also don't have, like, a very good weapon. The butcher's knife, as you can tell, is fast, but sucks dick. And now it's broken, so now we got that going against us. We really need to find way better melee weapons. Vernon taking the shovel with him when he left was bad, to say the least. Charlotte, let's go. Charlotte! What the hell? Ooh, I forgot that I had a shotgun on that guy. Yeah, no, we can't let Gerald just be a person. He's gotta, like, actually be controlled by me because he's got a gun. And even if I set him to, like, bashing instead of shooting, he'll still, like, take out the gun and shoot people with it because it's the only weapon he has. And the game doesn't like to use the, doesn't like to use your fists. A bottle, huh? Just open all these stuff up, I guess. Bullets. That. There's another bottle. Lots of bottles down here. Not super useful. Not super useful at all. Get out of here. Get out of here. Suck bottle, bitch. Alright, let's get out. Get out that room. Alright, let's take out the shotgun. So that way I can at least, like, fight my way out of situations in the event that something shitty happens. Like this, basically. Gotcha. Get out my face. Alright, cool. That helps. That helps a lot. It might be worth my time to actually, like, pick up a femur or something off the ground from one of these zombie kills, if a femur drops. Just because it'll give me something to hit people with. Right, get out of my way. Right, keep running. Let's get the hell out of here as fast as we can, I guess. What the hell is that? What is this? Pick something up. What is it? I don't know. There was no model. I don't know what the hell it was. Charlotte! Let's get out of here! This place was terrible. It's a terrible place to be. Charlotte's fully healed. Her medical has been revealed to be pretty good. Morale and random skill game seems good to me. Charlotte's morale is pretty good. Mechanical increase for everybody's also pretty supreme, actually. Mechanical, one of those skills that is very important. Side of the game. Oh, loses the ball on purpose. Our car is going to break down here in a second here. We're also out of food, which is bad, because we haven't actually had to stop. Finds a new person, Adolfo. He's alone and wants to join the team. Medical matters. He talks a lot about his long career in healthcare. So that means he's probably a healthcare professional. But we're going to leave him behind because we don't have any fucking food. We haven't even, like, car hasn't stopped. We haven't, like, stopped driving at all. Charlotte is by himself. Herself. Themself. And we lost the other guy for some reason. Refusing to fight! This is not going well, for the record. Just get in the car, I guess. Got a ton of gas. Also got a little bit of food back. Let's go to... The police headquarters probably got guns in it. And batons. Grocery store's got food, though, and a person. Let's go to the grocery store. I prefer to work in teams of 2, anyway. So, let's do that. Let's, we'll grab Charlotte, and we'll have him, her, them, take the gun with them. I mean, they have a magnificent beard, so I keep assuming it's a boy. But the name Charlotte's a woman's name, so, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to think about that, so I'm just gonna go with whatever and just keep going with them. Them seems like a pretty good neutral option. Ba-ba-da-da. Ah-na-na-na. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, oh, no, please, God, no. Get out of my way. I feel like this character is a reference to something. They're very clearly a special character, by the way. I don't think I needed to make that apparent, but like there's clearly something going on with them. I'm not sure what it is. I'm glad we have them in our party, and I'm glad that we got rid of the 2 fucking worthless guys that we had on our team last time. Well, to start with, I guess, is the better term, because last time implies that we did this twice in a row today, which I have not. For the record, sometimes I'll do that if a run goes like particularly bad. Mostly in Gungeon, to be honest. I generally try not to do it in the other ones because, like, especially in like Death Road to Canada, I don't know what I'm doing anyway. So failures are sort of half the fun, regardless, which is good. There we go. Just keep wailing on them. We've really cleared out the zombies from this place, actually, which is good. Makes my life a little bit easier here. Bathroom's got garbage in it. Hey, but it's got a person. What up, Hat Man? Come here. Let me follow. Let him follow. Cool. Let's do this. He's got a crowbar, which is better than what Charlotte's got, so there we go. Just stand by the door here. Just excuse me. We're just gonna cut our way through everybody there. Grab that food. Not bad. We got 8 food out of this, which is really good, actually. Resupply was necessary. It just sucked because we so we had to give up all of our food to Charlotte to get them on our team. But then then we never got to resupply ever. So we're sort of we're kind of up shit creek without a paddle there for a minute. I miss Mason. I already miss Mason. A little bit of food, a bit more food, and I think we're good. I think we cleared this place out. Let's get the hell out of here, new guy. Hatman, Gene Hatman. Get back in the SUV. Go, go, go. Get out of here. Cool. Madison catches up with Charlotte at a safe spot. Offers him a reward for thanks. 45 shotgun shells, some strength training, or recruit Madison to the team. Let's just do strength training for now. I know I just said I like to do it in teams of 2, but I think that rolling with just 1 character for right now is not too bad. Let's eat marshmallows. Get a little bit of extra food. I think rolling with just 2 characters right now is not too bad. And that's a good thing. We'll go to the trader camp and see what we can do about this. She tells her to cool it! I am cool. She tells Charlotte to leave the trading camp before she brings out the minigun. Okay, so this character's got the ability to tell people to cool it. So, being able to tell people to cool it apparently is a thing. Tells the bee to cool it. The bee flies right into Charlotte's mouth. She gets stung. It hurts a lot. So, apparently telling people to cool it, if you do it X number of times, something good happens. And the more opportunities we get to tell people to cool it, the more often I'm going to take it. I'm not sure what it does. I just know that it does something. And I only know it does something because I was watching. I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch it instead of TV nowadays. which is also one of the reasons why I want to, like, you know, kind of get into this YouTube thing a little bit, because I do appreciate it from, like, a personal standpoint. You know, it's the thing that I do to entertain myself now, and I want to be able to do that for other people and, you know, be part of that community and do all that stuff beyond just, like, being a fucking lurker, which is what I am now. I pretty much just watch YouTube videos and I don't comment. I like and subscribe a lot, which, you know, is good, but it's not quite, you know, the kind of thing that you would want your audience to do, which isn't too bad, but it's whatever. Got bit. Alright, so we're gonna have to play a little bit of zombie dodge in here while beating people down with a fucking frying pan. Tell these zombies to cool it. Easy does it. Yeah, but so I watch a lot of YouTube, and this was a game that was popular for a little. I died real bad. I probably should not have tried to, like, power my way through that crowd of zombies. That was dumb. I was a dumb person. I mean, with that, it's gonna do it for this episode. I'll finish my thought, I guess, on the next episode. So thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you saw, let me know. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date on when I post more videos. If you really like what you saw, leave a like. Helps the channel grow, helps me out a great deal. But of course, with that, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!